600 swings, equal work to equal rest. All sets of 10 are 2-hand swings. To make it fun, all sets of 20 are 20 rep swing ladder, 4 through 1. And all sets of 30 are our 30 rep swing ladder, 5 through 1. Let's start out with 3 sets of 10, just like the last workout. Last one for me, you can add on. If you were in the last workout and you know how many reps you want to add on, you can do that. Set 2, 3 sets of 10, 1 set of 20, 1 set of 10, 1 set of 30. Last one, 3 sets of 10, that was set 2. Set 3. Last one. 20 reps coming up, and it is our 20 rep swing ladder, 4 through 1. Switch on 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. We'll take a 30-second break when we're done. Switch. Switch. On 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch on 2. 1, 2. Switch on 1. Last one, and we're done. With 20 reps, we'll take a 30-second break here. So in this first half of the workout, I am not adding any extra reps on. If you were in the advanced workout, I gave you some options of how to add reps. But if you're in the advanced workout, you should know how to do that on your own. Here we go. 1, 2, here's our set of 30. It's a 30 rep swing ladder. This is the tricky bit of this workout because we only get 15 seconds before we have to do 30 reps. Start with 5. 1. Switch. 1. Switch. Switch on 4. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch on 3. Switch. Switch. On 2. Switch on 1. Last one. Unless you're adding on. We go at the bottom of the minute here. So this workout is different from the first in the fact that there's 4 rounds in the first half of the workout that decrease by 1 set of 10. So the first round was 3 sets of 10, 1 set of 20, 1 set of 10, 1 set of 30. Here we are with work 2 sets of 10, 1 set of 20, 1 set of 10, 1 set of 30. So let's do it. 10 reps. One more, or you can add on. I will be adding on the second half of the workout, but for the first half, I'm not adding any extra reps. Second set of 10. Last one, but I'm also swinging a heavier bell for my sets of 10. Here's our 20 rep swing ladder, 4 through 1. Woo! Switch on 4. Switch on 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one, unless you're adding on. I will show you how to add on in the last round. We'll take a 30-second break because we just did 20 reps. Back to our set of 10. And then we've got a set of 30. It's a ladder, 5 through 1 ladder. But first, 2 hands for 10 reps. Last set in this round, 5 through 1. We're going to take a 45-second break when we're done, unless you're adding on reps. Switch. 5, 4. Switch on 4, 1. Switch. Switch on 3, 1. Switch. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one. 45-second break here. We go on the 30. So I'm here at the studio for the first time in 2 weeks. I had to put a sign in the window saying, "We're closed, I'm just videotaping a workout," so people don't call the police on me, because that's what's been happening. I don't know if it's been happening to some of you, but. All right, round 3 starts with 1 set of 10. 1 set of 10, 1 set of 20, 1 set of 10, and a set of 30. 1 set of 10. Last one. You can add on if you want to. I gave you some options in the last workout. Here's our 20 rep swing ladder. 4 through 1. Switch. Switch. Switch on 3. Switch. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one, unless you're adding on. 30 seconds. So in the first round, we started with 3 sets of 10, and the second round, 2 sets of 10, and third round, 1 set of 10. That's where we are now. All right, back to a set of 10, and then we've got a set of 30, and then we're gonna start our last round. Woo! 10 reps. Last one. 30 reps. Here's our ladder. 5 through 1. We'll take a 45-second break before our last round in the first half of the workout. Switch on 5. Switch. Switch. On 4. Switch on 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one. Woohoo! 45-second break. Oh my goodness. Woo! It is hot in here. We go at the top of the minute. Okay, in the last round, in the first half, we are gonna only do one, we have no 3 sets of 10 at all. We're gonna start out with that set of 20. We're gonna get a 30-second break, 1 set of 10, 1 set of 30, and then we're halfway done. I don't know if that sounds good or sounds bad, I don't know. Start with 20 reps, 4 through 1. Switch. Switch. On 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one, unless you're adding on. I will be adding on in the second half of the workout. But for now, this is going to be my last. Yeah, we'll get a 30-second break. Last set with the 20 kilo, 10 reps. All right, here's our set of 30. 5 through 1, we'll take a 45-second break and we will start the second half of the workout. Switch on 5. Switch. Switch. On 4. Switch on 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one. Oh my goodness, okay. So since this week's theme is 30, I am going to go up to 30% extra reps, but not in this first round. I'm going to start with 10% more reps to every set, which means I'm going to add 1 rep to my sets of 10, 2 reps to my set of 20, and 3 reps to my set of 30. 2 hands, I'm doing 11. 1. 8, 9, last one unless you want to do 1 more. So if you're feeling you want a little bit of extra work, just add on 1 rep. And just because you add on to 1 set doesn't mean you have to add on to every set. Last one, I'm doing 1 more. Doesn't mean you have to add on to every set. Maybe you added on 1 and you're like, uh-oh, you know what? No, I'm not ready to add on. Go back to 10. 3rd set of 10. One more, I'm adding on 1. 20 reps. Here's our 4 through 1. I'm going to add on 2 with 2 hands at the end. Switch on 4. Switch. Switch. On 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one, I'm adding on 2. Back to our set of 10. I'm adding on 1. Two hands for 10, or you can add on. One more. I'm doing 1 more. Here's our set of 30. I'm adding on 3 to my 5 through 1. Start with 5. 2. Switch. Switch. On 4. Switch. Switch. On 3. Switch on 2. On 1. Last one. I'm doing 3. We go on to 30. Oh my goodness. So you don't have to add any extra reps, and they are extra. I'm going to add on 20% to this next round, but there's 1 less set of 10. So it starts with 2 sets of 10, or 11 or 12. I'm doing 12. Set 1. last one, or you can do more reps. Set 2, 10 reps, I'm adding on 2. 20% more reps in this round for me. Last one, I'm doing 2 more. Here's our ladder. 4 through 1, I'm adding on 4 with 2 hands. Start with 4. Switch. Switch. On 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one, I'm adding on 4. Here's our set of 10. I'm adding on 2. So adding on to those sets of 10, woo, woo, woo. It's the hardest bit, really. 2 hands for 10 or more. Last one, I'm doing 2 more. Here's our 30 rep swing ladder. I'm adding on 6. Start with 5. Switch. Switch on 4. Switch on 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one. I'm adding on 6. We go into 30. Woo! Two more rounds, and we're done. I'm adding on 30% to every set. 1 set of 10, 1 set of 20, 1 set of 10, 1 set of 30. So I'm going to start out with 13 swings. 10 reps plus 3. Last one, I'm doing 3. 4 through 1 ladder, I'm adding on 6. Switch on 4. Switch on 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one, I'm adding on 6. Back to our set of 10. I'm adding on 3, and then we have a set of 30. I'm adding on 9. 10 reps or more. Last one or more. 30 rep swing ladder. I'm adding on 9. Switch on 5. Switch. Switch. On 4. Switch. Switch on 3. Switch on 2. Last one and 1. Last one. Whoops. I did an extra one by mistake. Last set. I'm sorry, last round. Last round, we've added on 10, 20, and 30%. I'm just gonna go for 50%. Here's our ladder, 4 through 1. 1. Switch on 4. Switch. On 3. Switch on 2. Switch on 1. Last one or extra reps. Reps coming up. I'm doing 15. Last one. Last set. 51 minutes. 21 minutes of the advanced workout. I show you, demonstrate, tell you options to add more reps or more weight. I started the first half of the SwingLean 600 with no extra reps, but I did continue to swing a heavier belt for my two-hand swings. And in the last round, the last half, I added 10, 20, 30%, and then finally 50% to my last round. Lots of options. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next week. Thanks.